Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Path of Exile. It's been a long time since I've played. There's been a huge array of patches and changes, and there's a whole bunch of new stuff. I don't think anything particular that I have gone with or chosen as far as ability and skill tree wise has changed. I might be wrong. I'm gonna take a look at this. I have a full passive reset available if I choose to use it. Unless it's like Blood Mage or anything that I had chosen changed, I think I'm going to be sticking with this. I have all my life nodes here for the most part. One more to get over here by the Marauder starting area. Other than that, I think I am going to be sticking with what I have, because, yay, what I have is awesome. Attack speed, melee physical damage, some strength, water dancing, Golem's blood for extra health regeneration. It's all good, awesome stuff. Also, one slight change. No one may actually watch this live, but I am currently live streaming on twitch.tv. You may be watching this later on YouTube, but you could potentially be watching this live. We're going to see how this ends up working out. We made it to Act 2 at some point. That much I know. Some loot changes have been added to the game. I did read about that. This short allocation is exactly like it is in the previous videos. Stuff drops, it's allocated to a particular person for a short period of time, and then it becomes free-for-all. Free-for-all is free-for-all, it drops, and I believe whoever picks it up, picks it up. Permanent allocation, it drops for you, period. You can stand around, take your sweet-ass time, getting over there and picking it up. That's locked per instance based on the party leader's choice. So if I make a party, I set it to permanent allocation. Any instance that opens up while I am the party leader will have permanent allocation as the loot option. So, I don't know if what I'm going to end up using for any groups I make. I may go for permanent allocation because I'm not a huge fan of ninjas, but yeah, I don't know. We'll deal with that when it actually comes up a little bit. No, I still don't want a full reset. Although if that keeps popping up, I may just reset it all and just go back through the tree and spend it all in the exact same places. So what do we actually have to do today? Instead of me sitting here talking for maybe I'll hide behind a pillar again. I don't know why I did that in a previous episode. It was like a weird, stupid, I don't know, whatever. We're still visible. There we go. We're invisible. Can't be seen. Aha, yay for repeating bad jokes. We have Sharp and Cruel and Through Sacred Ground. Any of those actually open, available, and what have you for quests? If I can... Somewhere on my keyboard there is a button that will open the social window. There it is. It's the S key. Alright. Farming Kilo, Kill Kraden quests, Val Rune Grindings, Waterfall Cave to Val. I think we are going to do Sharp and Cruel first, and we'll see where we end up after this, so. Let's see, there's no Kill Weaver. Or is this Church Dungeon? I do not know how to do these menus anymore. All I'm saying about that, I am absolutely horrible, terrible at it. But I'm going to be creating a party, in theory, for Sharp and Cruel currently. Because it's a quest, and that's what we're doing today. And let's see. Certain item drops are allocated to a random nearby party member for a short duration, and certain item drops are allocated to a random nearby party member. I'm thinking permanent allocation, because I don't want to deal with loot stuff. We'll see how this ends up working out. For now, let's hit the waypoint, head to the Dark Forest, and start looking for the Weaver's Chamber. Apparently loading screens, when it stops responding briefly, will send me back to my desktop. Oh well. Why am I... Oh yeah, okay, I have that set to move only. I've been playing some Marvel Heroes, and over there, you cannot rebind the left mouse button. It is always an attack. So I got used to attacking with the left mouse button. I would very much have liked to be able to rebind that over to move only, but I can't. They do have a move key you can press, like I think it's W key by default, will move you wherever your mouse is pointing. I was like, yeah, that's great, but I kinda want other things, like moving on my left button and using other keys to attack, even my basic attack. It's like my basic attack set up here. Left mouse button's move only, middle mouse is dual strike, and then my right mouse is cleave. So, I got everything set up all how I want. It works for me. I don't know how other people feel about the controls in this game, but this is not where we want to go. Loop over this way. It looks like we can, so let's go this way. Or it could just be a little dead end in which we found a wisdom scroll. Perfect. So yeah, Marvel Heroes. Talking about that for a moment. It's similar to Path of Exile, Diablo 2, these kind of action RPG kind of games. The problem with it, I guess you would say, is the multiplayer part is kind of eh. I have to sneeze, so be back in 1 second. Turns out I had to sneeze twice. I'm not sure if I have to sneeze again or not. Marvel Heroes has basically implemented these types of game as an MMORPG. So, like, this era here that I'm in would actually have tons of other superheroes running around. It looks a little silly when you have all the free heroes, like, I think it's Hulk. No, not Hulk. The Thing, Hawkeye, Scarlet Witch, I think, Daredevil, and I can't remember the last one. There tends to be a lot of them in early areas, so it looks kind of silly. It's like, oh, there's 5 Hawkeyes next to each other. Yeah. So that looks a little silly, but the open area scaling does not work particularly well, so it's like, you end up with like 5 or 6 people running around, and they're all basically 1 or 2 shotting the same size groups of enemies. It doesn't really feel kind of too epic. Likewise, when a supervillain shows up, and it's like, oh, so we've got 500 people beating away on a single boss who just doesn't want to die because he just has tons and tons of health. It feels a little silly. Why can't I? How the hell did I end up over here? Oh, I do definitely like how they have changed and added some more desync protection stuff. If you have desynced to a certain degree, it will automatically try and place you back. Kind of just an automated out-of-sync command, /OOS, if you will. Well, if you will. It is, in fact, /OOS for out-of-sync. I don't know why you will want to. Stuff. But yeah, Marvel Heroes, fun game, pretty decent story. The little motion comics it has in it are pretty cool. But the problem just is that it's kind of, it needs a couple more improvements still at this point. It's free to play, definitely worth taking a look at. Definitely gets my thumbs up as at least a good time waster on a weekend or an afternoon or something, if absolutely nothing else. As for Path of Exile, I don't know why I got off on a Marvel Heroes tangent. Oh yeah, the controls. So, yeah, controls. I can actually do what I want when I remember what they are set up as in this game. All these freaking hatchlings all over the place. And another named spider with elemental resistance increasing aura. The game has some more new visual effects. They've been adding them patch after patch. I haven't played in like 2 patches, I know there was some the game went into official release or open beta phase 2 or something. I honestly have no idea what actually has been transpiring. I know there's new beta supporter packs for anyone who wants to get some nice little extra bonus stuff for sending some cash, grinding your game's way. If you enjoy the game, definitely drop a few dollars. It's purely cosmetic stuff, and it's not pay to win in any way, shape, or form, with the possible exception of the stash tabs, but it's storage space. If you really wanted that stuff, you could just make 50 different accounts and characters on that, like those accounts, and for mules and extra storage space. So technically it's not really pay to win, it's just a really nice convenient thing. Then you have stuff like premium stash tabs, when you get to name the tab, that it's basically a cosmetic storage option. You know, you can organize more easily rather than having all your currency in tab 1 and other jewelry in tab 2 and so on and so forth. You can have a jewelry tab and a currency tab, which is nice. You can color them and stuff also. I don't know what elemental proliferation is, but apparently I just found one. Elemental status effects caused by supported skills spread to other enemies. That actually, I think, is a new ability. Or skill, rather. So if I have a burning build, like I have incendiary arrow set up, and I use it on a single target, the burning effect will spread to nearby targets. That's a potentially pretty damn nice ability. I think that also would apply to things like Glacial Hammer or Strike, whatever it is that the Templar starts with. The freeze effect would spread around as well. I can't think of what the other one is. The shock effect, in theory, would spread around as well. And time for a town portal. And there they are, it's a marauder. You will probably be jumping around, killing everything. I can jump too if I want to, damn it. I have it on my bar twice, because I'm that awesome and the ability is that much fun. Grab my puncture gem before he has a chance to do it. Don't think I'm going to be using it, but I have it in case I choose to. Grab my other skill gem. I'm finding skill gems left, right, and center, apparently. It really does seem like such a fun build to go with. You just jump around and kill whatever you land on. Oh, hey, there's a thing over there. I can leap slam as well. Get into the fray. Cleave the crap out of everything. I think that guy does quite a bit more damage than I do. Two-handed weapons are awesome, for lack of a better way to put it. You only need to find one, you can 6-slot them. You lose out on a second set of 4 slots, but whatever, not a huge deal. And there's the Weaver over in the top left corner. I'm really hoping this actually looks decent. I'm looking at the preview in the broadcast window, and it looks a little choppy, but it's also getting downscaled and stuff because it's not full size. Really hoping this is all nice and smooth looking. Otherwise, Twitch TV, it's like, okay, whatever. But when I transfer it over to YouTube, it's gonna look pretty bad. Dying horribly. Alright, looks like we got almost all the little guys killed. Grab my unique that dropped. Hope that wasn't his. Oh, I did not want to do that. I was just trying to drop it for the other guy.
I believe in traveling light.
And I cannot pick pick up the item. What else is new? Don't need a two-hand sword. And someone just joined up. And we gotta go talk to Silk. Sounds good. Another nice thing about doing this on Twitch TV, the broadcaster, open broadcaster, actually has the timer on it. I don't think it's accurate because I was streaming a little before I started recording the episode, but oh well. Mana leech, faster attacks, lesser multiple projectiles, melee damage on full life, point blank, trap, life leech, and iron grip. Life leech, 5% of damage leached back as life. Do I have something I can actually link that to? Cleave, melee physical, life gain on hit. If I had a 4 slot with red, I could use that. I don't think I have any life leech gems yet, so I'm gonna grab that. Everything else just like, whatever, who cares?
The tree that Yeena calls Larata.
Alright, so gems, I'm gonna stick that over on the side. A quick glance through there would indicate that I do not in fact have any life leech gems yet. Let's sell some stuff quickly. Just gonna get rid of all this. Sell items. There's a chromatic orb. Some other junk I don't particularly care about, I don't think. 34 to 99. That might be worth holding on to. And I doubt this gold ring is going to be anything worth talking about. Level 35, increased rarity. That's actually not terrible. I just did not sell anything. How about you? Are you going to be anything decent? I think that's a yes. Not sure, but possibly, so I'm going to hold on to that. Likewise, the satin gloves. I'm just going to stick the stuff in my stash. I wish I had the room for that. And maybe not. I have life on that already. And I did it again. Third time, it will, in theory, and hopefully be the charm. There we go. Trade accepted. That's what we're looking for. Ingredient. No, not ingredients. I'm looking for a tab with space for me to stash stuff. There we go. Gems. Elemental proliferation. Conversion trap. On my currency tab, added cold, flicker strike, and cyclone. Cyclone I might actually hold on to. It's a fun ability. Let's see what happens with that. And puncture can go in there as well.
How can I help?
No, I need to go with ingredients. I want to get rid of some of these little ingredients, go figure. My cold resist rings, my fire resist ring. Apparently, I don't have a second fire resist ring. That's a coral ring, not a fire. Whatever. Alright, where to now? I still do not want to spend points, or reset points, or whatever. So, Sharp and Cruel is completed. We can do through Sacred Ground, or head for the root of the problem. People talking in local? I don't think I've ever seen that, like, ever. So, we can do root of the problem, or the other one. Root of the problem, other one. Let's go with root of the problem for them. Or, no, do I want to do the other one? I don't know. Let's see what are these area level. No, that won't work. I can't check the area levels because I don't have them mapped out just yet.
Those bandits.
And we got the bandits quest now as well. Why? There's the map. Alright, River Crossing, Fellshrine Ruins. I do not know what I want to do. So... Debating. Shall I go through with it? No. I was gonna say, I'd go to random.org. 1 for Fellshrine, 2 for Root of the Problem. We're gonna do bandits already, too. We can hunt down someone out in Western Forest, someone out here. I think I want to kill all 3 of them this time around. I'm not sure. I gotta figure that out still. Oh. Let's go ahead and do through Sacred Ground. I kind of know in a general sense what I need to do. So let's update our party. Party renamed. I don't need to go to the Weaver's Chamber again. I need to go to the Waypoint, go to the Crossroads, and then start heading for Fellshrine Ruins. I swear, every time I end up recording, I don't know if it's because I yawn all the freaking time and I just don't realize it unless I'm recording, or if I yawn all the time, in which case, well, I just don't notice it. It very well could just be a recording thing for whatever reason. Recording and talking non-stop, it's just like mentally tiring. So, I don't know. Gotta think of things to talk about. Sometimes I have good stuff to talk about, other times not quite so much. And they're gonna want a town portal. Let's go ahead and drop it over yonder. And we'll start killing these things again. And for the hell of it, lightning strike. Does crap all for damage apparently, but whatever, something different for once. Hey, it's the same guy who was just in the previous. Or no, it wasn't. I have no idea. Sometimes I just say random stuff that is completely irrelevant and makes no sense whatsoever. I thought that was the previous guy, but I think he was the one talking in... I don't know how to bring chat up. I think he was just the one talking in local chat. These titans are a pain in the asses too. They take just forever to kill. I'm not sure how the new loot system works. I hope that I am only seeing my loot and that it's not all permanently allocating to me. I don't think I've seen any... Or whites, I think, are always dropped on the ground, so those are always just be solid white. I don't see any blues or yellows or anything yet drop that are shared and split amongst everyone. I hope I'm not kind of stealing people's loot simply by having this set the way it is. Maybe I just don't see it, I don't know. I thought I saw one a little earlier, but I'm not entirely sure. Also, life flask. I will take that. I don't know how decent it is. I know there's some new vendor recipes involving them. I don't want that. And a colossal mana flask. Yeah, I don't need mana. I don't care about that. Alright, alright. Stuff is dropping for other people. I'll have to feel bad. Can't jump over that, sadly. Let's try. Didn't work. Alright, and Fellshrine. We have arrived. Ooh, forced green slot gloves. Very nice. Dexterity only as well. And they apparently don't realize it's permanent allocation because it looked like they were trying to steal my drop. As max life does not have max life, unfortunately. Oh well. Still be a nice drop. Maybe I'll hang on to that and try and... No, I won't, because I want a higher item level. Oh, it was an interesting drop, if nothing else. Alright, down into the church dungeon we go. This episode apparently going to be slightly longer than usual, but I'm live streaming, so it's okay. Get the waypoint activated. Now we can get back here whenever we so choose. But onward into the depths of the church. I don't know why a church would have a dungeon exactly, but... Oh, there you have it. Ooh, that's a chromatic orb for me, so I picked it up. Slightly concerned about not having cold resist rings equipped, because I believe both of them are sitting in my inventory, but I don't seem to be dying horribly, so... Level 43 zone, I'm 42. Going okay. Can't complain. Not dead yet. I love the skill combination stuff in this game. Having that life leech and life steal and everything mixed up. Whoa, almost died. I need to make myself scarce for a second. Been pounded by a little too much. Same thing, I need to stop getting hit by everything. And now I desynced around the corner. That would be why. There was a yellow named hidden in there. Did not notice that. Don't quite know what that other guy is doing, but apparently watching some sporting event. Or he's just very confused and thinking we are hawks. Not terribly unreasonable. You watch TV while playing games. I'm doing a recording of a Let's Play, so I generally am not watching, but if I'm playing alone, soloing on the character, I, most of the time, will be watching some sort of TV show or something, so I can't complain. There it is. The other guy asked. We are getting frozen left, right, and center. Oh, I have a feeling this room's gonna get nasty real quick. Apparently my cold resistance is just a lot higher than I think it should be. So I am going to... That was a lot of instant potion spamming. Lightning strike spam through the room. I don't want to get up close and personal with these things, I don't think. As of course, as I say that, I run up into melee range, so who knows what the hell I'm on about half the time. And I believe I'm just desyncing all over the place. This is weird. I haven't died from a desync though, so I guess I really can't complain a whole lot about it. So I warp around chasing an enemy every now and again, and I stay alive. That works for me. Little sad, disappointed, no one has stopped by my live stream. Pretty much what I expected. It's kind of hard to get viewers up and going. But, gonna be trying to do this pretty regularly. I think it's gonna be about an 8 to 10 p.m. kind of streaming thing every day of the week. I don't know. This all assumes that the video quality is fine as well. It isn't. I apologize for that if this video is quality and you're actually, or the video quality is horrible and you're still watching to this point. Probably not the best place for me to have gone. Hey, a level. I can spend a point and not have to see that frickin' message again. Whoop some gems. Spend that point quickly. Apply points. Say bye-bye. Passive reset. Aha. Not gonna get that pop-up again. Don't know how I ended up over here. Some really weird stuff going on. It's like the game is haunted or something. Or just doing weird desync stuff. Not really haunted. Who knows? I just had an idea for dinner as well. Being at a propane, having no hot water for like 2 days, not only do cold showers really suck ass, but when you can't wash your pots, pans, and baking sheets and stuff, it gets hard to make dinner. Like we did chicken nuggets and fries. There was 2 baking sheets down. And I made a pot of sauce. And a pot of pasta. There's 2 pots down, so I have like 2 or 3 odd-shaped small saucepans and frying pans left. It's like, yeah, I can fry a single egg, and I don't quite know what I'd put in a small saucepan that holds about 3 cups of liquid. Hard boil second egg, or soft boil second egg, or something? I don't know. Not the most exciting of prospects, anyway. If I can find like a sheet of foil or something, or just, you know, cold wash a pan from like French fries and chicken nuggets. French fries, in theory, might not be terribly greasy. Like just kind of wash it cold, get most of it off, throw a sheet of aluminum foil across it, and then just run out and grab like some McDonald's dollar menu double cheeseburgers or grilled onion chicken, not grilled onion chicken. Grilled onion cheddar burgers. I'm really advertising for way too much stuff that I'm not getting paid for today. This episode of Path of Exile, totally not brought to you by McDonald's. So I guess you're not loving it. Like, oh my god, run, get the Orb of Augmentation! No, I don't need to run for it. It will stay there allocated to me for a while. In fact, forever as far as I know. And apparently everyone else is going the other direction. So yeah, thinking of that for dinner, maybe I'll just make some French fries and get cheap dollar burgers from McDonald's. Freaking price of chop meat around here, to make burgers from scratch, it's like $3.50, $4 a pound. To get the pre-made burger patties, it's like, oh yeah, it's a pack of 20 burgers. Cool, 4 stacks of 5 burger patties each. How much is this? Oh, it's $23. So these little quarter-pound burgers are over $1 each, never mind the cost of buns, lettuce, tomato, onions, whatever other fixins I want to throw on top. And it's like, really? McDonald's burgers are actually cheaper than making it from scratch? There's a lot of cases where it's not the case, where fast food ends up being more expensive. It's not in this case. It's like, really? Wow. But on the bright side, if you happen to like McDonald's cheeseburgers off the dollar menu, the McDoubles or whatever, and I actually kind of like the grilled onion cheddar burgers, they actually kind of remind me taste-wise of White Castle. Just with a slight bit less of regret a few hours later when it's going through your system again, or rather leaving your system rapidly. Yeah, I got my dinner planned out. It's a live stream Let's Play episode. I'm allowed to talk about dinner. A little different than a Let's Play episode where I'm trying to, you know, serious business stuff. One of the things I hate typing. My microphone is on a stand in front of me, so I gotta like reach over the wire, and if I bump the wire, it goes through. I believe to be like clicking and shuffling around. It's from the wire rattling and the vibrations going through to the microphone and getting picked up. Why am I fighting these things over here on my own when I can be with the rest of the party? Oh, we got a witch. Now I'm gonna be attacking stuff that I can't be attacking. Oh, I really do like those spark builds. An earlier episode I mentioned, like, yeah, I should roll it up. It looks really fun, and I haven't played since. It's like I play for the Let's Play episodes at this point. Not really a dislike for the game, I just kind of... I never really got into the whole farming endlessly kind of thing with Diablo 2. I got a lot of play out of them, don't get me wrong. I just kind of never stuck around for the endgame farming endlessly kind of thing. The races interest me quite a bit, but it's like they never seem to be good times for me. It's like ideally you'd have like a window. It's like, oh, there's gonna be a 1 hour race between this time and that time. There's a slight little issue with oh well, you know, you die, you have 4 hours to keep running that race. It's like, yeah, I know, but I don't know. It's like a convenience thing. You know, give us some window leagues like that, where you have 1 hour to play during that 4 hour block of time. So you die, you can try it again. It's not like I died. Well, not placing first on this one. I say all this, and of course, it could actually have happened since the last time I've actually played and read through the proper leagues and stuff. I know there's a couple new ones. There's a fixed seed where everyone basically has the same maps and drops and stuff like that. Famine, I have no idea what that is, and some other ones as well mixed in, some other new ones. Don't know what they are or what they're about, but they are there. I don't know what's going on over there. It's all electrics and zombies and stuff, and ooh, another yellow for me. I believe in traveling light. And I'm full. I have a whole bunch of junk I don't want anyway. And apparently trying to pick it up and not picking it up, unless I did pick it up. Apparently someone else took it. Oh well. Perhaps permanent allocation does not work quite like I had expected it to. Alright, here's the end. Wait for everyone to catch up. Yeah, watching this pan out a little bit, it's something that they need like a longer duration where it's like a minute or so. Hey, someone got the gem finally, it looks like. I think he rage quit over the gem or he clicked it accidentally like I did earlier. Who knows? Either way, we gotta kill Archbishop Geoffrey the Abashed. I totally butchered that name, but whatever. Take out some of these elites around here. Get them out of the way. He dropped and I got none of the good stuff. How unfortunate. Some little elites running around, I can still get some good stuff. Here's hoping. Alright, so as soon as we finish clearing this out, we'll click the big sarcophagus up here. And with that, we have the golden hand for Nessa. I believe she will appreciate it. Either way, as soon as we hand this in and check out what reward we get, it's either a belt or a ring, I think, or that could be Act 1. I don't know. We'll see what we get. Maybe some passive points, maybe some respect points. I don't know.
You are dream tender. My new.
And we get 2 passive respect points. Can I right-click in here? No, I still have to drag it to my inventory. Yay for interaction with quest items. Alright. Go ahead and drop party. That's going to be it for this episode of Let's Play Path of Exile. The live stream will be continuing. Or maybe not. I'm going to sort out dinner. No one's watching this anyway. I don't think anyone watched at all during this, for that matter. 2:14, someone must have popped in at some point. I went up a viewer. Either way, like I said, keep an eye out for Let's Streams. I'll be posting them up on my feed. I don't know if those go out to everyone or not. I will be posting tweets on Twitter. Twitter.com/Zayadin with an S at the end. I need to find out something else. Maybe I'll go to a new Twitter. It might be like, I am Zayadin. That'll be my Twitter handle. Anyway, keep an eye out for live streams if that interests you. If this video actually looks good and sounds good, I may just live stream episodes of Let's Plays now, except for Neverwinter, which apparently the game is laggy as hell and doesn't work too well. Other than that, next time we'll be heading forward with the root of the problem. We'll deal with the bandits some other later point. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, rate, and/or subscribe, and have a great day.